Welcome once more to my art space, and I hope you enjoyed this painting. The way it looks is very colorful, yet it's talking about the mystical, it's talking about spirit life, and it seems to show spirit life as some kind of colorful lives, colorful life in which the spirits still strive at doing some of the things that we normally do. They mingle, and they are in their own realms, and you can see the painting has got a lot of color, yet the faces seem to have a kind of connotation that shows that they are not of this earth, or they have transcended. So in terms of African cosmic logic, and in terms of many traditions and belief systems, they exist, and therefore I am painting something that many people think about in the form of a surrealistic painting, where you can find some faces that you have to ponder about them, and yet there is the color that makes you to be attracted to such a work. And it has a lot of mysticism, and the strokes and the movement in the painting actually explains what I'm trying to do here. Welcome to my painting, and I hope you are going to like this one. This is a typical dance, and you see the guys are very athletic, and they are seeming to dance what you can find in many African tribes, the Mbongaya, northwest of Cameroon. And you can also see that in the diaspora, in terms of like dances that have now been modified in places like Brazil, the capoeira, and so on. It's those kind of athletic dancing or dances that heighten the strength of the dancers. It shows their physical form and power, and I have used a style of triangles to be able to heighten their movement. Their legs are triangles, and even the way they are cladded is made up of triangles and so on. And then to protrude from the board, I use some stones to be able to make the features of their faces to come out clear. And even the cloud and the sky is done in a kind of way that you can actually feel it. It has a kind of 3D hollowness that brings out the aspect of dancing and the aspect of movement and transcendence that comes with a lot of the dance groups that we have in Africa. And welcome once more to my art corner, and I hope you're going to like this painting. And the way I did this painting was to create some contraptions at the corner, like a blind that opens up to a world beyond our normal contemplations. And this painting is called Juju Dance, and I used a rope to be able to web something that looks like a distended form of a Cameroonian man. Cameroon is usually said to be the miniature of Africa in terms of its cultures and its subpopulations. And so within the painting, you can see that I'm talking about a juju that has got the power to see beyond, and that can communicate with ancestors in probably the spirit realm. So it is a cosmic painting that you can see the eyes of the other world, and in some ways the juju helps us to see further in this kind of painting. So it is a colorful painting that you need to open the blinds at the corner to be able to see the movement of the juju, and you can actually feel it here in terms of its form. And in the backdrop you can see actually other forms that have been created of faces and of figures in the backdrop. Thank you very much for watching it. I hope you liked the board. That's been Arrey Ivo.